Have we all gone mad? CM Punk and Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan and CM Punk. Getting in a fight over hockey. Punk thinks he knows everything about hockey, and he does, and he's an ass when he talks about it. And Hogan thinks he knows something about hockey, and he knows nothing. But he's Hulk Hogan, brother. Nonetheless, I am cheering for Tampa Bay. One, I'm already cheering for Tampa because I'm a Capitals fan, so I got to support the East. Two, I love my boy Titus O'Neil, and he's been supporting Tampa. He's like the only black guy that goes to Tampa Bay Lightning games, so I commend him for that. Three, I just don't like CM Punk and the Chicago Blackhawks. So I'm all for Hulk Hogan trying to fight for the Tampa Bay Lightning, but I have but Hulk. Punk did call you out on it. I mean, you're pronouncing people's names wrong. You don't even know who's wearing the C. I mean, come on, let's go back to your beach restaurant and buy some new bandanas and glasses. I say we do a best of 3 series: Hulk Hogan versus CM Punk. 1 pro wrestling match, 1 MMA fight, and 1 hockey exhibition. First one to hit both the posts and the crossbar wins. Old Gordon Bombay Wolf Stanton style. China's on the mend. That's right. $10,000 needs to be raised for a Kickstarter campaign for a DVD called The Reconstruction of China. That's a lot of reconstruction. The description reads like this for your hard-earned money, folks. At the height of WWE's Attitude Era, China was a top-tier figure in a male-dominated sport, winning the world title, the Intercontinental title twice. She never won the world title. That's what it says. And being the #1 contender for the heavyweight crown. That makes no sense at all. Eventually, she was crushed by her fiancé Triple H's infidelities with the boss's daughter, Stephanie McMahon. He would go on to marry her and become the heir to the WWE throne. China will be ostracized from WWE, cut off from all royalty checks, and spiral into pornography and reality shows to survive. After hitting rock bottom as an alcoholic, she ended up on her feet in Japan, teaching foreign language for 3.5 years while meditating, doing yoga, and getting her life together. Now she comes back to the country that made her a goddess amongst men to redeem herself and reclaim her identity. Our documentary will follow China across the country as she rediscovers herself with old friends, celebrities, fans, before arriving in LA to start her life again. So we're going to turn some cameras on, and we're going to follow China traveling to LA while she's got $10,000 in her pocket. It's either going to be Relapse City or it's going to be the most valuable footage because it'll be the final footage of China. And Scott Hall, he's off the wagon, getting more help. Had another bad incident recently at an indie show. Look, the fact is, I like Scott. Scott's always been nice to me. I like Scott's son, Cody. He's going to drink no matter what. I think he's going to tell you that. He's going to drink no matter what. It's an addiction. It's a disease. Not being around pro wrestling makes him depressed. He loves pro wrestling. He truly loves the fans and the business. It brings joy to his life. But the other problem is being around pro wrestling, as much as he's idolized, and no matter how documented his troubles have been, being around these kids who idolize you, around the business, it's hard for any alcohol or pills or whatever to stay away. It's hard to keep it away. So, I mean, good luck, Scott, but... And in related news, the WWE nixes a Click reunion show on the WWE Network. Wonder why. And finally, WWE's might be bringing back the Wrestle Vessel. That's great news, huh? The Wrestle Vessel? No. The Wrestle Vessel was awesome in the 90s. Wild West of pro wrestling. Private company. No standards and practices. That's when you get drunk with a wrestler on the 90s on a booze cruise and have a story to tell about it. Today, everybody's got a camera. Everybody's got social media. No good. It's basically a meet and greet on a boat. Put Hulk Hogan, CM Punk, China, and Scott Hall on a booze cruise together. I'll drive the boat. TribLIVE Radio. We got 50 more minutes to go.